Hello everyone, it's Josh Kinney again, and this will be the first of many tutorials working with GitHub and learning Git commands. So let's go ahead and dive into this GitHub project I have right now. So right here is just a basic Hello World Swift UI project. We're going to go ahead and connect this to GitHub. So if you're not connected to GitHub yet, go ahead and create your GitHub account. Once that is done, go ahead and hit play on this video and finish this part. Hit this Xcode tab up here and go down to preferences. From there, you want to go ahead and hit this accounts tab. You have different tabs here. This accounts is what we want. Now you see I already have my GitHub linked, but I'll show you how to link it. You would hit this plus down here and you would go down to the GitHub tab. Now if you do have an enterprise account, you can do GitHub Enterprise, but for this instance, most of us just have normal GitHub. So click that, then hit continue. From there, you'll need to put in your username. Mine is jbird84. Whatever yours is, that's what you'll enter there. And then your token. Now, if you don't have your token or have not created one, I'll show you how to do that real quick. Inside of GitHub, you want to go ahead and hit your drop-down arrow and go to Settings. From Settings, you want to go down to this Developer Settings. And then from there, you will see different tabs here, your GitHub apps, your OAuth apps, and then your personal access tokens. Click on the access tokens tab. From there, you can generate a new one. So I already have a few here, but if you want to generate a new token, all you do is hit generate. You will have to enter in your password, if I can remember it. Maybe not. There it is. And then from here, you can make it whatever. So you can name it admin or practice or whatever token name you want to give it. And then you can go down here and select what scopes you actually want. If you want to give it full control to all of these, you would just go down and click on the top one to give full control on all of these. And it just depends on what you're wanting. For now, I would say just go ahead and click all of the top ones so everything is highlighted, and then you can do your own research on what each of them means to make tokens generate for your needs. After you're done selecting those, though, go ahead and hit generate new token, and I'm going to hit cancel since I already have mine, but then it'll give you a token here. It'll give you a long token string. Copy that, and then you want to paste that somewhere. So whether you have a notes account or if you use like LastPass or something like that, put that there so you don't lose it, because you will be going back and using that again and again. So now let's go back into Xcode. Right here is where you would paste that token to log in, and then you'd hit sign in, and your account would now be linked to GitHub. Now let's work on pushing this project up to GitHub. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of there and go to this Source Control Navigator tab here. And from there, you'll see different folders or directories right now. What we want to create is a remote. We don't have a remote, so you can see the branch, which is the main, which when you create something in GitHub, you get a main branch, and then off that you can make a development branch or feature branches that you're going to be using inside of GitHub, but you automatically get the main branch. So we're not really worried about that yet, but we do need a remote. As you can see, we don't have any. So right click on remote, and then the project's called Learning Git. So a new Learning Git, this is going to be whatever your name of your project is. Go ahead and click on that. And then from here, you can change your repository name. This is going to be what shows up in your GitHub account. I'm just going to keep it Learning Git. Description, app where we learn Git. So you can put whatever you want in your description. If you want to make it public, great. If you want to make it private where no one can see it, you can do that as well. Go ahead and hit create. And now we have our branch. So now we have our branch locally here. We are linked to GitHub, but we have not actually pushed this out there. So let's go ahead and push this. So the way you can do that is in the source control, you have a commit, where you can commit the files you have if you make any changes. Right now, since I've opened this, I have not done any changes, so it doesn't see anything. If I was to change to say hello world, hello earth. Save, and then now go into the source control to make a commit. You'll see inside of here it says, hey, this has been changed, so now we can push this up. However, since we have not actually pushed this to GitHub at all yet, we can do that by just going up to push. We're going to push it to the origin or the main, which is this remote that we just created. Hit push, and there it goes. And from there, we can go back into here. I'm going to refresh this and then go back into my profile, and we'll see my repositories. I now have Learning Git with all my information in here. Okay, so that's going to do it as far as getting a profile, or I'm sorry, an app up to GitHub. And that's going to do it for this one. Hit that like button if this was a beneficial video for you. Also, if you have questions or comments, drop those below. To see my upcoming content, ring that bell button. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.